Hey guys, Marcy here, Cranky Crafter. Are you ready? It is officially Christmas in July. The Half-Ass Crafter and myself are working in tandem to go through the amazing Advent calendar from Art by Marlene for the year of 2024. Laura over there at Half-Ass Crafter so graciously and generously gifted this to me for my birthday and came up with the idea that we should do it together. And so that's what we're going to do. And I'm doing the even days and she's doing the odd days. So I'll post her information below so that you can jump over to her channel and see what she's got going on for her Advent days. So I'm going to do the first one. So we're going to open up the box. We're going to do it. And the first one being day 2, because day 1 actually was the actual tin that it came in. So we're doing day 2. And if I've planned this correctly, this will actually be viewed on July 2nd. If I didn't, well, then I made a mistake. Okay, look at you guys. These envelopes are so cute. But day 2 is little like quotes, which I think is super fun. They're all the same, except they're just in different colors. And they're, you know, Christmassy. The more you let go, the higher you rise. Okay, that's not very Christmassy. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Peace is not choosing the same side. It's the season to be jolly. So we're going to use one of these on our piece today. So I have this tag, actually is an Art by Marlene tag. And you guys, these are like hefty. Laura gifted me these 2. I know, she spoils me. Like right when I first started my channel, so a few months ago, she sent me like a stack of these. And I just had them, you know, waiting to use them. And I felt like this would be the perfect time to do it since we're doing an Art by Marlene thing. So my thought is I have some cutouts, also Art by Marlene, that we're going to use. Look at that, you guys. It's a little elephant. But I'm going to put these like, somehow I'm going to put these fancy castles behind it like that. And then I have some palm trees that I thought also would be fun to stick back there. Yes. Okay, but before we do that, we got to add color. So I'm thinking a couple different purples. This is called Crocus. This one is Heather. And then I may or may not come in with a stencil. I'm gonna leave that till the end and see what we're thinking. So yeah, so that's what the plan is. This is very empty. Very empty. I need to get a couple sponges. Sorry, I should have had these set out before I started, but I didn't. I did not. Sometimes I have to cut it off. I didn't cut that off very good, did I? And then I just tore a piece off, for crying out loud. Because sometimes they get really hard, but this one is still kind of squishy, so it should be okay. So I think I'm just going to come in and put some paint down of both of these colors. That's kind of my plan. I don't know if I'm going to do like the entirety of the edges, maybe some of them. I generally like some white to pop through. Might need even more of this. We'll see. I think we do. This must have been a popular color for me at some point, because there's just a few more bits left in there. Okay, now I want to come on top with this color. I don't really mind too much if it, you know, mixes a little bit. This is more of like a pinkish, purplish. How about fuchsia? What do we think about that? So what you guys got going on? Trying to think. I'm still in my weekend, so I had to clean, which is never any fun, but I got through most of it. And that's why I get to be here doing crafts, because I got through most of it. I want this to dry because I think it does need a little bit of, look at that's fun. Some white in the background. So hold please. Okay, that's pretty much dry, but I think I'm going to come in with this Dottie stencil. It's also an Art by Marlene product, and I think it's called Lots of Dots, if I remember. But this little guy has dots, so I thought it might be fun to put dots, some dots in the background. So we're going to do white ones. Hopefully it will show up and not just blend in. And I might have to, oh boy, I might have to open a new white. This one is still clean, no color. I think it's the only one I have without color on it. So we're gonna try it, see how it goes. Okay, yeah, that's fun. That's fun. I like that. I don't know how many you're, you know, gonna see, but I still like it. Okay, that's so fun. Now it's got some blue on it. Purplish, bluish. All right. What do I got my art glitter glue over here. And we're gonna put these little guys down. Do I want them to be standing on something? No, I think it's okay. But these things have to go on first, at least so I can see how to glue it. Do you think that? I think that's pretty good. Maybe up a little bit because I moved him down while I was working. All right, let's do that. Did I clean this out since last time? Nope, didn't. Did not. Is that where this goes, you guys? Hope so. I think this is going to be super fun to see what we both end up creating. Oh, I have like 2 seconds to move that up a little bit. This one, I think is done. I think that one is done. I mean, whoa. I'm excited to see what Laura ends up doing over there because she's brilliant. You know what? Did I remember that I needed to put the palm trees on? Well, kind of. But did I leave it open? Nope, didn't. I'm never gonna learn, you guys. That's the truth of it. Because apparently I just keep doing the same thing over and over. What do we think about that? That's fun. All right. Trying to think if I have any news to tell you. I don't think I do. I don't think anything really has happened here. I had to pull all my broccoli out because dagnabbit, what are they called? Cabbage aphids, or no, some kind of aphid, special aphid, got all over my broccoli. And when we went to yesterday to get some produce from the local gal that I got my plants from, and I'm like, why haven't I gotten any broccoli? I like 0 broccolis. That's kind of disappointing. And she said, A, it's hard to grow here because we get so hot so fast, but B, that I most likely had an infestation of those dumb old aphids, and they like basically use up all of the plant before the plant can make any broccolis. I'm like, great, that's perfect. Love it when that happens. Do we want more purple? Or do we want black? I'm kind of feeling the black. I don't think I want white. I think black. But we're using Giddy Up Sparkle Farts. There's chaos to spread. We are. Do we need string, or should we just lay off the string? What's the answer? Let's see how this looks first. Where are we going to put it? Like right there? Up there? Right here. Oh, for crying out loud. This seems awfully low. I might put it like that. All right, let's okay, that's good, but we're going to think about that a minute, and in the meantime, we're going to color some stuff in here. Do I want, it's not really red, but I'm doing it. It's kind of more pink than it is red. So now the only thing I have out there in the garden is my stevia. I did get my first harvest though, so that's exciting. I clipped it all the way down. And so now it gets to grow again so that I can get more. I have like, oh, let's do these. A mason jar full, which really isn't a full mason jar because, you know, by the time you like compress it and whatever, I mean, I don't do that before I store it, but if you did it, you wouldn't have really that much because, you know, it just goes flat. This didn't come out very good. Oh, let's do her eyelashes. She's fancy. I think she's getting ready to go and meet somebody at these palace and maybe have a little bit of a rendezvous. This one. That's what I bet, because look at, she's getting all dolled up. So something's going to be going on. Sorry, that's loud. But some of these I haven't used in a while. Sometimes if you can't get the color to come out, just depress it, you know, on your workspace and then use it like paint. Well, that's what I do. Because otherwise, if you try to press it on here, like to get it to come out, I will end up with a great big blob of paint and it looks terrible. So I do it over here. I'm gonna put a few dots there because we like dots. Oh, she is ready to go. Apparently, while I was at work the other day, there was a dog that like was running around loose in the neighborhood. And so the people that live on the corner came to our house to ask us for a leash because they know that we have the dogs. And so Sean went out because I wasn't home to try to help. And Ivy was displeased. She could see him through the window. And she's like, buddy, you better back it up because you're my dad, not theirs. Apparently, Sean said she was not feeling that idea. So we had to have a little talk when I got home because I'm like, there's enough love to go around. Dad was just trying to help. So keep it together. Look at, I just made a right mess of that. All right, well, I'm going to do it to the other side too. Just so both sides look like a right mess. She's very dog reactive. I wish that she wasn't. And we've been training and practicing, but she apparently thinks that she needs to give everybody a piece of her mind. I don't know why. Once she became a little bit more comfortable here at home after, you know, we rescued her or adopted her, that's when she started letting people know that she didn't have to like everybody. Like, she doesn't bite anybody. Like, she doesn't bite, you know, anybody or whatever, but she lets people know. And it's not so much people necessarily as it is dogs. Although we did have to work with her quite a bit inside the house too. And she still will bark when strangers, because, you know, stranger danger. She's got to keep us safe and protected. That's what she says. But I hope that one day we can get to the point where she can be around other dogs, because we really enjoy going hiking and we like to take her when we can, and she's going to be a butt. Then it's no fun for anybody. And that's what we keep telling her. We're like, you know, you have manners. Use them. There's a trainer that we really would like to enlist to help us. My girlfriend used her. She's over in Oregon. And it's like Ivy would go there and stay for a little bit. And then, you know, she's not magically going to be all better, but you can hope that it helps. But I don't know if she does small dogs, is the thing. And Ivy's like 10 pounds. So I'm going to have to, when it comes time to that, I'll have to ask her if she does. Okay. Do we want, here we still haven't decided. Do we want string, or should I just say enough with the string on this one, Marcy? Can I do it without string? Could I just outline it when I put it on here without string? I'm having a moment, because string is like, that's what happens. It gets string. Let's just set it for a second. Nope, can't do it. Need string. I tried, you guys. I tried it, and it didn't work. Okay, so I want purple. Oh yeah, that's fun. Let's do that one. Don't need that much. Okay, we're gonna do that color, because clearly I have no willpower when it comes to adding texture. Okay, I'm trying to hurry because this should be fast, and it's not really fast yet. How about right here? No, that didn't work, did it? There. Giddy up, sparkle farts. There's chaos to spread. That's funny. Okay, so that was day 2. That was mine. But you know what I want to do before we go? Can I see, my thought was, because I don't just want these to go to waste, you know? And I will probably completely deconstruct it so I can use it. But I thought I could, like, I'm just going to do it, because if I don't do it, then I'll chicken out. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to cut the flap off. I'm going to put it, we're going to glue it there like that. This is just the back. It's just blank. Okay, and I'm going to, I think I'll do this with all of them. I don't know. I can't commit to that. But I'm doing it to this one. And then I want to cut this out. Because why not? It's super fun. And then I can just store the quotes with my other quotes. I don't need them separate. Do I? No, I don't. Sounds like Sean's outside using the leaf blower. He must have mowed. Let's hope he mowed. Our grass looks so bad, you guys. It has been so hot. And while we do have irrigation, we've been a little bit stingy with it because, you know, the whole no job thing and everything costs money. So yeah, the neighbors are probably like, what are you guys doing over there? Day 2. All right, do we love it? We do love it. All right, that's day 2. So if you guys want to see day 3, you're going to have to jump over to Laura's channel. Nope, that's not it. You are still going to have to jump over to Laura's channel. But let's be real. I have to have some thread on here. Oh, that's fancy, isn't it? Ooh, look at that. That I bet you she would like to wear that to the palace. Let's use that one. Should we use that one? Oh, it's hearts. Or this one's got little suns. Nope, we're going to use this one. And I think I'm just going to tie it through one of these. Because why not? Like that. Maybe I should have done it the other way. So that the thing was on. How do I do it the other way? I don't know if I'm smart enough to do it the other way. This is just the same thing, isn't it? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, no, I did it. Look at how smart I am. All right. There we go. I think that's a little bit long. Okay, now we're done. If you want to see day 3, again, take 2, you're gonna go over to Laura's channel, The Half-Assed Crafter. I'm gonna link her information below so that you can find her real easy like. I have the rest of my cards ready and they're on a little ring. So we're just gonna stack them on here, and then when they're all done, oh, they're gonna be all colorful and beautiful and bright on here. All right, I'll see you guys next time.